What's up, Bobby Birch? Alright, so I did a cup race earlier today. Man, that car is a handful. Very loose, a lot of wrecks. Let's see, so I gained 100 iRating. Shit, good for you, man. I did not do well in the cup race earlier today. There were a lot of wrecks. I got caught up in a couple wrecks. Somebody also ran into me like in the corner. They do not lift. Not a good race. So gonna try the trucks, see how that works out. So far I'm not fast, but the trucks are more stable than the cup cars for sure. The only problem is that just means these trucks are going to be closer to each other.
Approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Not going to be as much separation as cup, because you could overdrive this truck a lot more than the cup car and not pay a price. Let me get out of the way.
Car inside, keep high. Clear inside.
Second place.
And the exit of 2 is tricky. Yeah, so I'm not fast, but at least it's more stable. And I do think people are gonna drive that right front, wear it out. I'm one of those guys too.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
No! I try to hold it wide open. Not working. Yeah, I'm still fucking slow. 23rd. Hey, what's up, Welder? The trucks are actually way more stable and easier to drive on this track. I did the cup car. Man, is that a handful. But I do think that's just going to promote more aggressive driving here. You can actually force the truck into the corner a lot harder, and it's not going to spin out as easy. You still got to be careful on exit, as you just saw I spun, but the trucks are way easier to drive, and I think that just promotes more aggressive driving. I mean, there were a ton of wrecks in Cup because people were losing control of the car. I think there's going to be a lot of wrecks here because you can push the truck harder. And you're gonna be a lot of side by side, and that's where you're gonna see some wrecks.
Call anyone? I'm sick and I'm bored as fuck.
All right, let me mute this. Yeah, so the trucks, they feel a lot. You know, you got like you have more control, but that's not always a good thing. And I just. You tested here. You know, what the hell? Well, I don't think testing gives you, like, you actually just have to go out and race, and then you see how you stack up against everyone else. Some tracks you go to, and you can't really, like, it might not feel good, and then you go to a race, and then you're like, well, I feel like I'm struggling, but so is everyone else. And then other people might be struggling even more than you. I've had that happen. I've been at tracks where I've had better runs than I was anticipating because I just didn't feel like I was fast. And then you go there and you race people, and then it's like, wait a minute. It's like when you watch a race on TV and you see these drivers complain about how horrible the handling is, but meanwhile the guy's fucking running top 10. and the spotter or the crew chief has to tell them, relax, we're going to work on it, but you're still top 10, so you are better than other guys. As much as you are complaining, the other guys behind you are even worse. So my main point is everything's relative. I've also been to tracks where, hey, I feel great. I'm running, really what I think is fast. And then I go to the race, and then I'm like in the back, and I can't fucking pass. And then I'm like, okay, that's when you realize that's like a wake-up call. So testing for me is just to get a feel of the car or the truck at a particular track. You cannot use that as a gauge to like how you might run at a race. And there are tracks I love racing at, and then you go and you have a race, and it's like it's a clown show. What are you gonna? What else can I tell you? So I wouldn't let testing discourage you from just jumping in, do a race. You never know. Like if I was gauging this track by the cup race I had earlier, and I'm glad I didn't live stream it. That was a shit show. But yes, this track is very worn. It's very bumpy. And the thing is, I don't think this is a mile and a half. This track is smaller than mile and a half. So the corners are very tight. Even though the banking is high, it is a very unique track. So it's not a mile and a half, I don't think. I got to double check. But I think it's like somewhere between a mile and a mile and a half. Like that makes a huge difference. So it's obviously not a short track, but I would compare it more to like Dover. It's just not shaped like Dover, but it definitely has that feel in the corners. Okay, there you go. It's a mile. So you look at the shape of the track, like when NASCAR used to race there, I used to think it was a mile and a half, right? Like I wasn't as informed about NASCAR as I am now. So back then I was just like a fan, but I didn't know all the fucking... Alright, let me back out. Hold on. I didn't know all the minor details, right? And then years later I found out, oh shit, it's not a mile and a half. And when I played in the video games, or even, whatever, I was like, why does this track it doesn't feel like a mile and a half? And of course, yeah, it is a smaller track. And I think that also helps it produce some, even back, I remember the races were really good. You really did have to have a feel for the track. So, all right, let me go here. All right. This is a low strength of field, and I'm still gonna get my ass kicked. I just know it. All right.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Yeah, it's very bumpy, for sure. But it's not bad in a truck. Like you could race here pretty good, I guess. The cup car is just...
It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
It's a challenge, even by yourself, just to run really fast laps. Like if you're comfortable in a cup car here, you're just slow. You can't be fast and comfortable. Like you really got to be on edge. And
quickest overall.
I'm not good enough to do that, so I struggle. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle for sure.
P2.
This exit right here, the wall, it kind of reminds me of old Texas, like the exit of turn 2, you could get like the wall comes at you a lot quicker than you think. And it reminds me of it a little bit. I'm only talking about right here
P3.
in the exit, right? Exit of right here. We're in turn 2 and the wall is like right there. So you got to be careful. I seen guys pancake that wall pretty good. Especially if you're behind somebody and you get that arrow push. Alright, so get ready for the struggle, guys.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every race I've seen is caution filled. So, alright, let me see. How many people are in here? 18. Alright, fuck it. We'll qualify. Hope for the best.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Jose. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
It's really tight.
P5.
Alright, we're headed in the right direction at least. Try to hold it. Ooh, I barely tapped the wall. Alright. That's the best I could do. So let's see how we stack up. You beat a 3,000 iRating driver last night. Man, you win too much, man. You win too much. It makes me feel inferior. Good for you, man. Shit. Alright, okay, so far I at least did a little better than most. I'm actually not far off from the leader. Still got half the room, but I qualified better than I anticipated. But like I said, the problem I have is because the truck is a bit more forgiving, a lot more forgiving actually than the Cup car. It's gonna promote very tight racing. Like you're gonna have guys taking more chances and being more aggressive. So yeah, trucks could be fun, man. But like I said, if it's hopefully it stays clean. But I don't feel like you're gonna see a lot of separation. It is a short race, but because like I said, you could push harder with these trucks, it's just gonna promote. Hopefully not promote more cautions. But I did better than I thought. Holy shit. I'm not as far off from the top. Alright, I'm two tenths off the leader. So hopefully I just don't want to get run over. That's all I can ask for. I don't know, man. Like some tracks, I don't care for the trucks. Like, it's just too fucking...
That's the end of the session. P5.
Because of the package, it's too wide open. Like Chicagoland, right? Everyone loves that track. But I don't like it with the trucks. I love it with the Cup cars. I love it with Xfinity. I'm not a big fan of it with the trucks. I still like it, but nowhere near as much. Because... it's almost wide open for a long time, and you're just door to door, lap after lap after lap with people, and you know I want to see separation. So, okay, guys. You got a top 5 qualifying. Not bad for me. So 40 laps. I would love to see what 40 laps green flag would look like. I don't
The
see
track
it.
temp is 87. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. P5.
If these guys would show a little patience, but these guys, you know, it's just
Follow
the way,
car number 17 in the inside column.
it's just the nature of online racing. Patience is not a thing when it comes to online racing. You know, when I raced the AI, I did an AI race also against the AI at Homestead. Very good, very enjoyable, and I took my time. I was not in a rush. I'm like, because I know the AI for the most part is very stable. They're not going to do anything really crazy. If you take your time and you're patient, you'll have the chance to make a pass. That's not a thing online. Online is like, you really got to go every lap.
Okay, Jose, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Let's go.
Oh my God, somebody's already into somebody.
Right side. Keep it steady, still there. He's still there. Clear outside.
All right.
B6.
Thanks to whoever hit me on the restart. I don't know what happened there, but that was awesome.
Full course caution, be
Oh,
careful.
caution already.
Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 13. We're under caution. Pits are closed. We think that Dalton has binned it.
I don't know how you wreck somebody.
Oh, no, I
Well,
think
not wreck,
you
but
got- you
on the
got-
start, I saw behind me in the rear view, somebody just went to the. It must have been. It had to be that they started
open.
in first gear, and they mashed it, and the fucking truck just went to the right.
We'll see if there's enough cautions to get back on the lead lap.
That's the only thing I could think of. That guy must have had it in first gear and then mashed it. If you do that, the truck's going to go to the right, and he slammed into somebody. On fresh tires, like, why are you... I don't know. I always start in second gear. I know there are some guys that can do it. It's crazy, though. No, the second lap... No, that was a separate incident. I'm just talking about at the start. That's not what brought the caution out. But the guy that mentioned, hey, thanks for getting into me on this, I think he was talking about the start. That's two separate things. I mean, even in real life, they start in second gear usually. It's that some guys get away with it, but that's crazy.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
And the thing is, right? You can only get a bit so much of a jump, right? Because there's a guy right in front of you. So what are you gonna do?
Race car is out. Pits are
there's
closed.
nowhere to go. You're gonna run into somebody. I'm like, I don't know why these guys are. I mean, I do know why, but I understand being aggressive. But like, what do you think's gonna happen in first gear? Like, where are you going? you might even black flag yourself. So what's the point? Maybe it's me. I'm too fucking patient. But that's what this is what I was afraid of. Like already a caution. There's no patience, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do another cup race today or whatever. I just it was a shit show. I actually
All
got
right, Jose, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
third gear. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know if if I've ever started in third. I would start in third gear if I had really old tires and I stayed out. That's about it. Like at old Atlanta, I remember. Like if you had old tires, starting in third might not be such a bad idea. But that's the only time. Hey, what's up, Diehard? Alright, so there's your daily dose of Noah Gregson dimension. Anyway, let's tighten up. But I had 16x at the end of that cup race. So my safety rating got killed.
Green, 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 let's go.
Inside line, you got one. Still there. Clear inside.
That lap time was 25.4. Car in front is flanked.
You got one right side. He's still there.
That lap was a 24.1. That's your fastest lap today.
He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear up high. Coming up on your... Keep it steady. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there.
8th place. That last lap was a...
Outside line's clear. On your right. Keep it together. Hold your line. Still there.
I'm getting
Still
freight
there.
trained on the outside.
He's still there. Keep digging. Still there. He's still there. Keep digging. Still there. Keep it together. Hold your line.
I want to
still
go
there.
to the outside. I
Still
can't.
there.
These
Clear
guys
high.
are so close.
P9. You've just done a 24.3.
On your right. Outside line's clear.
All right. They just get a better run on exit on the outside. But once you get trapped on the
The
inside,
lap time was 24.2.
that's what happens. You'll get freight trained. As you could see there, I got a better run on exit. Now hopefully this pays off long run. Maybe I could get some of these spots
You've just
back.
done a 24.2. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
All right, there's a huge gap behind me, so I don't have to worry about somebody fucking really pressuring me.
That was a 24.2.
Fuck. Shit.
That lap time was 24.4.
Somebody's gonna fuck up at the exit of the turn. Just a matter of time. As long as I'm not the one.
That lap was at 24.5. P9. Your last lap time was at 24.5.
Oh, now he's tank slapping the wall.
That lap time was 24.7.
Damn, I had to hit the brake there. I didn't know I would close in on him like that.
That lap was at 24.7.
You got one right side. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear up high.
Okay, Jose. The next car is Crosser. That was
Right side.
Oh,
Clear high.
God damn it. I can't make that move underneath. I had to fucking brake. I don't want to wreck the guy trying to make a pass. Alright.
halfway home. Fuel looks good. Your lap time was at 25.1.
You got one on the inside. Inside's clear.
Yeah, I knew that. Eventually he was gonna slap that wall. Alright, we made a pass. Yay!
P8. The guy ahead is Sanders.
Fuck!
That lap was at 24.8. The car ahead is Behrens. You've just done a 25.0.
Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are just fucking passing each other. Right in front of me.
P8. That lap time was 25.1.
God damn it, man!
Clear inside.
I had a run on the outside and he crept up right in front of my nose. I mean, I know he didn't do it on purpose, but god damn it, man.
Coming up on your... Keep it steady. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear up high.
7th position. That lap was at 25.2.
Alright, we finally cleared him. This is what sucks, man. It's only 40 laps. Like, if there were Another 20 laps, this would be
That
really
was,
good.
24.8.
Not enough laps, man. But see, it's pretty good.
That lap was a 25.0.
Yeah, it's really pushing bad now.
You've just done a 24.9.
Yeah, I think this is how it's gonna end.
Your lap
Thank you.
time was
Okay, I agree.
25.0. P7.
Thank you. No problem.
That last lap was a 25.0. You've just done a 25.2.
Oh my god.
Okay, Jose, we need to pass this guy to get the lucky dog position.
What the fuck are you talking
Right,
about,
the guy
lucky
ahead of us
dog?
is Sanders.
This guy's drunk.
P6.
I'll say hi here for you, John. Thanks, man.
P7. That lap was a 25.1.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Sixth place. Your lap time was a 25.4.
That guy hit the. I could hear him hit the wall.
Okay, Jose, push now. We can catch this guy.
No, we can't.
That was a 25.3. That lap time was 25.1.
Now, these guys in front, they're starting to struggle. 40 laps just isn't enough. Especially after, when you erase a couple of laps because of caution. But they're going to wreck, I think.
P6, 2 laps remaining. You've just done a 25.4.
I should have been more aggressive with the brake bias. It would have definitely helped me turn.
Stay high. Clear on the inside.
Oh, he's already a lap down. That's not a pass.
White flag, 1 more to go. Your last lap time was a 25.4.
Uh-oh.
Stay high. You got one inside. Clear low.
I got a pass. That guy fucked up. All right, well, top 5.
Nice,
Damn it.
nice one, Kenny.
P5, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, 40 laps, man. It's not enough. Like, I think 60 laps in
Nice
the
win.
or
That's brutal, man.
55 in the
On the
trucks.
start and the whole race, the car felt like crap.
55 laps in the trucks. That would be
good
really
win, man.
good. Because add another 15 laps to this. All right. Hey, what's up, JC? 1200. What's up? What do you mean New York's been lively lately? Yeah, you hit the live stream just in time. Okay, so listen, I can't ask for better than that. It was pretty clean. Like, it just got tight. Like, I should have put more brake bias into it. It's tough to save tires here because they just come. They're all over you. But the guys that passed me, I ended up passing them, right? So long green flag, it just serves me better. But it's tough. Like, you don't get a lot of that, and I just think 40 laps is too short. So let's see. Damn, it's already 3:45. No, I don't have time for another one. Sorry, guys. I'll try to get back on tomorrow for sure. Yeah. Anyway, that was better than the usual races you guys get to watch me in. So that was pretty good. All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Trail brake? No, I don't trail brake because I'm a 1-foot driver. I tried to learn that. That's definitely something that really kills me as far as being competitive. I tried to learn. I try to discipline myself to do it. Trail braking is my biggest failure. Like, if I actually could learn to drive with both feet like that, I know I would be so much better. Like, I'm actually a 1-foot driver. If you really pay attention to the telemetry, all you see is gas or brake, and I use 1 foot. I switch back and forth. So I drive the same way I drive, in a real car in the street, and I've never been able to make that transition. And I know that's one of my biggest. It's almost like I drive handicapped. I'm not making excuses. It's a fact. So if you can trail brake in corners, it helps the car plant. It helps the car turn. So I'm just using 1 foot. I'm either on the gas or on the brake. Just think about that. So that's how I race. And I really tried to use both feet. I can't do it. It's something that, I've been driving all my life with 1 foot. And I've tried to learn to do it. It fucks me up. I know I'm leaving a lot of time on the track. Trail braking is one of the most important skills that you can have as a racer. Try racing only with 1 foot. You're really leaving a lot of time on the track. But I can't do it. So that's the way I look at it. I'm driving kind of handicapped. And I know all of these guys that are really fast, they trail brake. They're using both feet. I can't do it. Anyhow, I'll try to get back on tomorrow, and we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around.